I know something you don't know. I know something you don't know. Let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen, to all the nurses that are out there, okay? If you have at least 4 to 5 years experience or even more, I'm going to tell you right now, you can write an ebook. You can make money online. And I'll tell you that your salary, whatever your salary is, if you go and you build this, you can make your salary in 6 months. There is a course that I started at the age of almost 70. I'll be 70 in 3 months. Let me tell you, Digital Wealth Academy. It is the best thing that ever fell into my lap. It is $497. I ain't going to lie to you. $497. I got in with no money down. $48 a month. But you know what? I sold a course. I got my money back. I paid $18 more because I decided to go on a payment plan because I was not about to take my money or put money into my credit card in order to build this because I was told that this will sell itself. And you know what? It's the truth. It sells itself. You ever go to Harvard and you ever go to Penn State and they go and they teach you for free? Digital Wealth Academy will teach you for free. This is not a one year course. This thing will go on and on and on. It builds and builds and teaches you everything that you need to know about digital marketing. If you became a nurse, let me tell you, and I don't have to say too much about it. You can do anything. Anything. Because let me tell you something. Sometimes managers can be a pain in the butt. They have their job to do, and I understand and I respect it. But you know what? I've been a nurse for 34 years. I recently retired, and I have been through the mill. I've worked in emergency rooms. I worked in urgent care. I was a nurse case manager for 14 years. I worked in New Jersey. I worked in Pennsylvania. I've done a lot of things. I worked in long-term care. Those are all experiences that you can put in pen and paper and you can make money. If let's just say you want to do a book on nursing fundamentals. Let's just say that I know a CNA who bought my course. It just so happens that she had cancer. Okay. She was the best CNA, one of the best CNAs I ever had. I had a little patient that was 100 pounds and Muhammad Ali had no way of beating this little thing. Okay. But let me tell you something. She was the one that got her to eat. She was the one that got her to be able to go and get her to give her a bath. She was the one who got her to smile because let me tell you something. The teeth, the goddamn nails on this little thing, she beat the crap out of all of us. And you know, as nurses, we have to take it. We have to take it. That's just the way it is. But the thing is, she wrote a book she's writing a book on her experiences when she got breast cancer, what she went through, what kind of a doctor she went to look for, because she went to a couple of different doctors, what her experience was when she was going through chemo, through radiation, how she felt, how devastated and how scared she was of losing her family and how her children was going to, react to it and how they reacted. When I tell you that it was heartbreaking and at the same time informative, that's what you need to do. And you can do that. If you worked in ICU, you can write down your experiences as you have there. People want to know because they want to know if that's what they want to do, if they want to go into nursing school, if they want to be an ICU nurse, if they want to be a paramedic. All of these things is money in your pocket. Please do not leave money on the table. You can make money and you can build on it and you can teach other people to do the same thing. This course sells for itself. That's what I was told. $497. I did not put any money down. I went and I $48 a month. They told me that it will sell itself. Well, let me tell you, I put it to the test because I went and I sold a course. That course, $497 back. I paid my course. You know how much it cost me? In reality, it cost me $18 in interest free. Okay? Interest. That's how much it cost me. You can't go to Harvard. You can't go to Penn State. You can't go to a technical school. For $18? Hell no. But you can have one hell of a career. Put on the television. See how many people are giving you the news. They went to medical school. They went to law school. And guess what? They're doing something completely different. How many people went to college and are not in the same kind of business that they went and they studied for? You can do the same thing. You can do the same thing, guys. Now, let's go. You're a site, you have, psychology. You happen to work with people that are addiction. You happen to work with people that have problems with mental health. You can write a book on all that. An ebook can be 25 pages to 150 pages. You can sell it for $10. You can sell it for $50. Okay. And you can sell the course. That's what this is all about, is making money. Let me tell you something. My 401k, I have 2 401ks. They're down the freaking toilet. You know why they're freaking on the toilet? Because we have a Cadet Bone Spurs happens to be in Washington right now. And you know what? The tariffs and all this other stuff. This gives me control of what I have. Give you control of what you have. When you have a different set of people that know more than you do, okay? You're not going to go to your regular bank. You go to another bank outside of the United States that gives you interest, big interest in your money, okay? Because I learned that from a person who's making over $100,000 a month. I don't know anybody like that. Do you know that there is a doctor who quit about 5 years ago? Okay, he was so burnt out. A young man. He's making $6 million, okay? $6 to $7 million. There are people that are making 7 figures. There's a guy who's 28 years old who's already accomplished the $28 million. You have to start small. Okay? Don't think that you're going to make millions of dollars and it's a get rich quick. No, it's not. You got to work, but you work hard once. And guess what? You let it ride. Okay? You can't do that in nursing. You have to be there at the bedside. And you know what? We all did that. And there's nothing wrong with that. But the fact of the matter is that we don't have to be a ball and chain and stick to the same thing all the time. If you want to, that's great. Do a side hustle. So this way, when you go to your manager and you say, I want to take a couple of weeks off, they can't say, no, you can't do that. Why not? I'm here. How many times did you not tell me you need my help? How many times did I not cover for someone else because they were out sick or they're on vacation? We all know the stories and we all know the BS that we had got to go through, okay? But that's what happens when you're working for corporate America. I'm not telling you to leave. I'm just telling you to build your side hustle. So if you want to leave, you can. If you do not want to leave, you can stay doing exactly what you want. Because let me tell you something, nursing is a calling. I did it for 34 years and I loved every minute of it. Did not like a lot of the managers that I worked with. The majority of them loved. But you know what? They had to do their jobs too. You cannot hurt them and you cannot talk bad about them because guess what? They're doing a day's work. They're doing what they should be doing, which is exactly what you're doing. I'm not bad mouthing them. But what I am saying is that there's another way of making money and enjoy the profession that you have. And this way you don't get burned out. Because let me tell you something, a lot of us are burned out and we don't enjoy what we're doing. We just don't enjoy what we're doing. And I'm telling you, there's no reason for it. There's no reason. Look, let's just say that you're a phlebotomist, okay? Or let's just say that you are a lab tech and you want to write about the different diseases that are out there and how you can prevent them, okay? How you can take care of yourself, what to watch out for. That's an ebook. That ebook can cost you, you sell it for $30, $50. It all depends as to how big it is and how much information you give. human development, if you're in pediatrics, if you did med surge, there are so many experiences that you can do and you can write about. And you can write a book in a weekend. I know that you can do it even sooner, but I'm telling you right now, you can do it in a weekend. Digital Wealth Academy. It is the best thing that is out there, and I have been searching for a very long time. When it's $497, I do not pay for it. I'm going to tell you right now, do not pay for it. Do the payment plan. 0 down, $48 a month. I will be your mentor. I will show you how to do a book. We're going to sell it. We're going to sell your course so you can get your money back, hopefully within 1 month. So when I tell you that I paid $18 in interest, that's exactly how I paid for my course. You can't get that. You can't get that at Penn State. You can't get that in Harvard. You can't get that in Yale or a technical school. But guess what? This will continue to give you and teach you so that you can make a living for yourself and for your family. So you don't miss another day of a wonderful moment, okay, that you want to live and experience. Because there's a lot of things that I miss with my kids. A lot of things. And I'm pretty sure you did too. Don't do it. We can build and do anything that we want. I know something you don't know. My name is Anna Antilli. I'm on TikTok, I'm on YouTube, I'm on Facebook, I'm on Instagram. When I tell you that my job as a nurse is to try to find people that are in their 40s, their 50s, that are almost ready to retire. If you're retiring or you already retired, do not think that you can't do this. Yes, you can. If I can do it, and I happen to be a stonad, I'm telling you right now, you can do this. No way that you cannot do this. Computers are here to stay. AI is here to stay. We can make a good living and help ourselves and our family. One of the things that I would always wanted to do is buy land or find a good organization that will take care of adult animals, serious animals, dogs and cats and horses, and take care of them. I always wanted to be able to help stay-at-home moms or moms that feel that, you know, they had a wrong turn in life. And guess what? They made bad decisions. Who doesn't make a bad decision? We all do. We all have fallen into that hole, but a lot of us have crawled ourselves out of it. There are some people who don't feel that they can do it, or they're not worthy, or no one's out there to help them. Well, guess what? There are good people in this world, and I do believe there are more good people than there are bad. Help each other. Women, we can help each other. Let's not knock each other down. Let's help each other, because I got news for you. There is nothing better than to help someone. That feeling inside, there's nothing better. And if you're in healthcare, I'm pretty sure that you have felt that once or twice or 5 times or more. Okay. But then how many times were you not let down? Either from the hospital or from the long-term care, let down from somebody. Don't do it. Let me tell you, you have a way of making money and making a change in someone's life. Anna Antilli, DWA, there's nothing like it. Come check me out. I'll talk to you soon.